Hello Taurus, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoy the reading. This will be a general life reading for yourself. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Jupiter will also be in Pisces, which has only just happened. Will be in Pisces very early in Pisces, which is a very spiritual, compassionate sign. It's also about healing, so there are lots of opportunities for that. It will be moving forward in Pisces, but then it will go retrograde. It will go retrograde on the 20th of June, so it will go back over ground it's already covered. Jupiter is a very expansive sign, planet, so that whatever is going on in Pisces for you, it will expand that. Bottom of the astrology deck is part of fortune increase. Oh, very nice. You've got Guinevere for your person. Kali, endings and beginnings. So some sort of clean slate, as I said, coming in here for you. It could be the ending of old patterns of behavior or situations from the past that have held you back, or it could be a fresh start in some way within your current relationship. Some sort of, communication occurs or something occurs and you get to have a fresh start. Bottom of the goddess deck is Yamanya, golden opportunity. So always there's an opportunity in everything that occurs. So it's about finding that, making the best of it. Adjustments are required. It's your moonology. Bottom of the moonology is the energy is gaining momentum. Well, as I said, with that full moon eclipse, that's definitely going to happen. Let's get a destiny card for you. Responsibility. Okay, so I feel that's to do a lot with communication and your energy, what you're doing with your energy. All right, so for you, we've got Sulis bodies of water, and then we've got South Node life states. So certainly with Mercury retrograde occurring, this is a sort of a very introspective look at things, and it's going over ground again, or going over a plan, and in some cases, as I said, some certain people or situations can pop back into your life. Now, South Node is always going to be about letting go of baggage or inhibitions or behavioral patterns or experiences, whatever you resonate with, letting go of things that have shaped your life in the past. Letting go of those so that you can make room for new things. Now, your person is definitely has got love on their mind. They've got romance on their mind. They're feeling that way. So let go of things, that have occurred in your life, or experiences, or people in certain situations, or whatever it may be. Whether you are in an existing long-term relationship and now you are having a regeneration, or whether you have recently perhaps let go of somebody and now you're moving into a new relationship, whatever is your situation, but it's for you and your person. So South Node, letting go of situations, experiences, behavioral patterns. You've got 12th house, and that's what that's about. It's also about karma. So this can be your personal karma, releasing that, facing it, and then releasing it. And it's going to take its toll on you because you've got soulless bodies of water. So spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So with certainly with full moon in lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, it could very well be that you may need to just have a little escape somewhere, because the Sagittarian energy may want to do that, to escape somewhere, to have a little adventure, to take a trip somewhere, just to get away. And certainly to a body of water will be very beneficial for you at this time. This is about the emotional side of yourself, but it's certainly what it will do is it will help you to recharge your batteries, because this is going to be powerful, this letting go here. This is about closing the door on the past. And certainly with the, as I said, the eclipse energy, certainly the lunar eclipse, this can be literally closing the door on something or someone or a situation or a way of life or whatever it is that is affecting your relationship. Letting go of something. It can even be ghosts of the past, you know, letting go of things that have held you back, or that this is like things that are unresolved, loose ends, things like that. Anything holding you back. And this is about getting excited about moving forward, because you've got a new start will be coming in of some sort. But you need to recharge your batteries. You need to actually spend time in the water, a water body or near the water body, to walk near the ocean or whatever it is that you can do to recharge your batteries, to actually fill up with positive things. So let go of the negative things and fill up with the positive things. So take responsibility, as I said, for your energy, you know, because you want to put yourself in the very best position in order to move forward, to open yourself up to new things, to a regeneration, or in some cases it may be, opening yourself up fully in a relationship, whatever the situation is for you. So certainly your person, or the person that you're involved with, fifth house is the house of romance. It's a house of love affairs, and you've got Guinevere, true love here. So this is a very, very positive outlook for this person. Lots of orange, lots of sacral chakra energy here, which is the sexuality center. It's also the joy center, the creativity center. So, true love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So this is for your person. In some cases, qualities for you or your person may be interchangeable. So just see how it plays out. You could be seeing these aspects in them, but they are certainly feeling this. So as I said, fifth house is the house of creativity, but it's also the house of love affairs and romance, everything to do with that, all pleasurable, all fun activities. It's also the house of children, if that's relevant for you. So this person, you could actually be entering a playful phase in your relationship, or it's got that beginning stage feel to it, but it's playfulness, it's romance, it's enjoyable fun activities, or in just enjoyable activities in general. So your person may be wanting to do this, or maybe wanting to introduce this, or they may just be coming from this place within themselves, and wanting to have more enjoyment and more fun. They could also be taking a bit of a risk. Maybe they're declaring something, or they're actually putting themselves out there at this stage. And it's about their own individuality, their originality, making themselves kind of almost like irresistible for you, I guess. But it's about really, feeling they're in their feels. And certainly that is the situation, even though they may not be showing it, or it may not be apparent in the situation at this time. This is what is going on for them. And very lovely energy, beautiful energy. It can also be, in some cases, if they're not displaying it openly, this may be a hidden desire of theirs, this romance. Their romantic needs may not have been met at all previously. And it's saying that they need to take steps to do that. Okay, so they need to take steps to bring that romance into their life, and to make space for it, to prioritize it, and then that will bring them into this beautiful fifth house energy, which is a very fun, recreational, loving, a playful energy. And it's saying that is a requirement. So as I said, that perhaps you can assist them with that, or they just need to bring this energy into their lives, open up to it, because their romantic needs have not been met prior to this. Now we have got here for the current situation, we've got Kylie endings and beginnings, and we've got 12th house. So it could very well be, as I say, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one for you in your relationship. So you could be approaching a new cycle. In other words, some big cycle has come to an end and now you are moving into a new phase together. Or it could be, as I said, some sort of changing of the guard for you, or changing of something within the relationship situation. So endings and beginnings, the ending of an old situation or the ending of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. And as I said, with the eclipse energy, that is certainly can come in. There is eclipse energy there as well. But she's saying the old must be released so that the new can enter. So this can also be related to things like, certainly with the 12th house, this can be hidden desires, hidden motivations, hidden complexities, old experiences, old ways of doing things that just you've outgrown, or your relationship has outgrown. Okay, it can also be about healing, obtaining massive healing. So with the changing of the cycle, the ending of one and the beginning of a new one, or the end of the chapter and the beginning of a new one, great healing is possible. Also dreams, reaching for something, connection to the divine, and certainly Jupiter in Pisces will do that. So this is about bringing that divinity in for yourself and for your person as the situation resonates. Kali is a very powerful goddess. She's saying not to fear any of these sort of ends of chapters, beginning of a new chapter, or any kind of new beginning that's coming in for you. Don't fear it, because it's important. It's part of your growth. It's part of your learning cycle, and you're going to be much better off on the other side of this. So don't fear it. Don't resist it. Don't block it. It's a necessary change, and she is a really powerful goddess, really powerful, and the ultimate get things done goddess. So use that energy to create a new start for yourself, a fresh beginning, or a regeneration, or renewal, or whatever the situation may be. Certainly with 12th house, a lot of karmic things can come in again. This can also be about your karmic contracts that you have, or issues that you're working on in this lifetime. As I said, you may have completed a large karmic cycle, dealing with lots of different things which you've come here to deal with. You may have completed those, and certainly, as I said, with the Mercury retrograde, you could now be getting to the point where you are getting ready to move forward after an introspective period. And you've got South Node, so this is letting go of things from the past, situations, resolving things. 12th house can be about resolutions and sort of endings of things as well, but it can also be bringing in deep bonds from a karmic point of view. So this person could be coming in as a very strong karmic connection for you, a karmic bond, like a deep bond. And this could be like a soulmate bond, or whatever, sacred union, whatever you're aspiring to. But 12th house is always about what is going on in the unconscious. So this is about releasing those things. In some cases it can be a little bit of seclusion or withdrawal, and that may be that you just need to have a little break, the two of you, or however you want to do it, and have a break away, because the 12th house, as I said, can also be about escape, and this can be an escape as a break away, just to recharge, and then you come back in again. And in some cases it can be releasing, letting go of addictions that you have. Now this can be addictions to codependency as well. So this is overcoming something which has been prevalent. It could also just be releasing sort of situations around your spiritual life, or taking on a different belief, or a new sort of spiritual practice, or whatever it may be. So keeping things sacred, perhaps you're just having a thorough change of situation, and a change of life, a change of the way you have done things before and the way you are going to do things going forward. So clean slate, certainly with the new moon eclipse that will come in. And it's a very spiritual energy coming with the 12th house, and with the endings and the beginnings, take charge of this energy and use it to your good. But know that don't resist, okay? Don't resist. It's not going to help you. You need to actually go with that energy to bring in the new things. As I said, adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So this will be, this is about letting certain things go, obviously, within your situation, particularly for you. it's like a reevaluation, and with Mercury retrograde that can also be the case as well. Reevaluation, anything with a re in front of it, release, repeat, reevaluation, review, in some cases relocate. It could be that maybe that is something that you are doing, so adjustments are required. It's saying that you're going to have to shift your sails, adjust your sails periodically so that you keep going, moving in the right direction, but that you do have to make a few adjustments, balance a few things out, and trust the divine as well. Trust your path. Now, with the advice section, we've got May cycles and rhythms, and then we've got the 10th house. So this is about, as I said, cycles and rhythms. So big cycles changing, I feel, here for you, but it's going to affect you bodily, whether it's either one or either of you, but certainly it seems to be connected maybe to you, but it could also be affecting your person. So this is about cycles and rhythms within life, within your energy levels, within your love life, within your relationship. Everything that's going on, everything has a cycle and everything has a rhythm. And when you are feeling low energy, or you're tired, or that you need a break, then that's what you do. You take that, you retreat, and actually take time out to reconnect with your person, or reconnect with yourself, to raise your vibration, raise your energy level, fill up your cup, self-care, all of those sorts of things. There is some sort of opportunity coming in for one or either of you. This always usually brings that in, but just take note that, as I said, when you're feeling tired, then take a break. When you are energetic and you can get things done, then take advantage of that. So honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. And if you feel you can't tackle something emotionally, then just speak clearly and softly about it and say, I can't do this now, can we postpone this discussion, or whatever the situation may be, until you feel that you're in a better sort of frame. Just honor that, listen to your body, listen to your emotions, and move with the flow. 10th house is about maturity. So I feel you're getting a handle on situations within the relationship, and possibly within your own body and your own life as well. So the 10th house is about, it's a very mature energy, it's a very authoritative energy, so it's about coming into your power, coming into some sort of feeling of authority. It can also be a public status change of some sort. So you may be, as I said, only just starting in this relationship, and perhaps you're now moving towards a more permanent situation, or you may just be changing something within the relationship. You could be relocating, whatever is going on, but it's how people see you in the world, and it's your profile. In some cases it can also be career, but it's your profile. What people see when they see you. So your position in the world, and but I do feel it's about gaining some sort of maturity. It's about having goals as well, 10th house, and working towards that. Having a plan. Have a plan. Have a plan to honor, times when you need a break, and make times, prioritize your relationship when you feel that you need to do that. Everything has a time and a tide, and so make time for your health, for your well-being, for your relationship, and for your own energy levels as well. It's take charge of your time, be mature, and come into your own authority, and prioritize what you need to have goals. We've also got here, for the sort of potential of the situation, we've got Maui, Mother Earth, and we've got Grand Cross Provoker. So this energy is a lot of things coming at you all at once. And then this is about grounding. So I feel that through this entire process, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to build up your inner strength within the relationship, but also within yourself. So you're going to build up your inner strength, your inner resilience, and you're going to be able to juggle a lot of things, or juggle a variety of things at once. But it really is about learning to prioritize your time, prioritize the time for the relationship, the time for your own self-care and your own energy levels, but to actually take charge, and it's also about communication. Very, very important. When you're under pressure, then say so, and put it to the person and say, we need to do this, or we need to, but I'm not up to it right at the minute. Let's plan it in. Let's see what we can do. So communication, managing what needs to be done, And in some cases, for some of you, you may be changing something bigger in your life. It could be to do with perhaps a career or a home, or whatever the situation is, you've got going on. It's about handling things. So coming into some maturity with this, being able to manage your time better and deal with things that need to be dealt with. And this is about grounding. So I feel that you're going to understand through this process, you're going to understand a lot more about your physicality and your energy levels, and also when you need grounding. Being a Taurus, that's normal and natural. Spending time in nature is always going to be beneficial for you, and keep your feet firmly on the ground. Do things which are involved with the earth. Spend time in nature. And this is what it's saying, that, get out into nature, get close to a water body, do whatever you have to do periodically to refresh your energies. And it's also about, getting control of your environment. Make it a healthy and a happy one. Make it conducive to a relationship, and make your life conducive to a relationship, but also to managing your time and managing the way the relationship unfolds. But keep your feet on the ground, and just manage your time, but prioritize your relationship, prioritize your health and your well-being and your time. And I feel this whole process is going to teach you that, and you're going to learn that. And you could be very busy during this period, but I'm quite sure you will overcome it. We've got here, bottom of the Moonology deck, is the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So something is rising up, whether that actually comes to fruition with the full moon lunar eclipse, or whether it's going to some other present at some other time. But certainly it's saying that some sort of energy is rising up, and that will possibly be your person actually sort of in their fields, and they may be psyching themselves up to actually put themselves out there. So it could be that, or it could be some other situation is arising within your relationship. Perhaps it's a discussion, or perhaps it's a plan that you want to work on, because certainly with the 10th house, a plan needs to be made. And it could be something that you're trying to coordinate with the Grand Cross, something you're trying to coordinate, you're trying to deal with, and you're handling all different things. It's saying that the energy will be rising up within that. But certainly with the full moon, the culmination, or whatever it is that you're working on, is going to come to a head, or something will come up. Whether it could also be something internally that needs to come out. But it could also be that you're planning something. Perhaps you're planning a breakaway. In some cases, it could be a relocation. But it's something that you're planning, and the energy is gaining momentum. That's what it's saying. We've also got here part of fortune increase. So this is a lovely card, anywhere to come in. It is saying that there's going to be, sort of like good fortune, or a reward for energy, for effort. But it's also just like it's like your little pot of gold. It's like something that you can work on, something that's going to bring you a lot of satisfaction and happiness. And it could also be just like fortune smiling on you, good circumstances, things are flowing, and some sort of increase, some sort of like a ray of sunshine, or a like something that you can actually mine to give you better results. It really is it's often an overlooked part of the chart. But it's saying that there's some part of the situation which could be worked on to give you good results. But it can also bring in very good energy to you, very fortunate energy. It can be luck, it can be expansion, it can be an increase of anything, really. And in some cases, for your person, as I said, they're in their fields, and this is that their state of mind is, or the state of their feelings is about love. So it could be that you are receiving this now from them, or it could be that you are opening yourself up to do that, and when you do that, then the rewards and the blessings flow in. So blessings coming, whatever is appropriate for you in your relationship, whatever that is, it's an increase of that flow, and that just feeling abundant, really feeling abundant, and feeling like your dreams can come true. And they certainly can with the part of fortune. It is really very much about also, in some cases it can be about timing as well. Perhaps it's just your time to receive now. So that's certainly a lovely energy. We've also got your Manya Golden Opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So with the, as I said, with the Kali endings and beginnings, however that is translating for you, whether you are overcoming some, like I said, some issues, going on in the unconscious, or things from your previous experiences, relationships and life, whatever it is, some sort of door is going to open for you now. And certainly with the South Node energy, a big door will swing shut. This can really be, in some cases it can be quite abrupt, but it can also be, as I say, if you take charge of your situation with the Grand Cross, if you take charge and you do the releasing that you need to do, then this will be like a blessed relief, this South Node. Really it will. The releasing of a whole lot of things, baggage, just dropping the baggage because you don't need it anymore. You don't need any of that. And as soon as you do that, then the door swings open. Some sort of door, some sort of opportunity, whether it's purely emotional, spiritual, relationship, or they're all bundled together, however it is for you. But this is like a tailor-made opportunity for you. It's exactly fitting for you. And this is what Kali is saying. Don't fear these changes coming in, because it's right and ready for you now, and to embrace this change. So with the Golden Opportunity, Yamanya, this is saying that everything that you are, everything, whoever you are, whatever you've been through, everything that makes up you as a person is going to accompany you into this opportunity with your person, or a shift within the current relationship to a new phase. It's saying that you've got a really great opportunity now. This is a chance now to actually fully move forward, take your whole self into that, because you're more than ready for it. It's perfectly tailored for you. And don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, don't put it off. When you see this opportunity coming for you, when you see that door opening for you, go for it. Very, very important. And it's going to really open a lot of things. It's going to bring a lot of things into your life, which, as I said, is the part of fortune, like the blessings. This is like something smiling on you. You're in the spotlight. It's a reward or some kind of opening up, which then allows the blessings to come in. But you've got to actually work it. You've got to actually, and this is why it's saying South Node, you've got to release a whole lot of things so that you can bring this opportunity, you can draw it to you. It's coming in on the tide. There's dolphins there. That's happiness, that's joy, that's abundance, that's playfulness, which is what your person is projecting right now. So it's a very abundant energy. It's a very opportune time to move forward in some way, either within your relationship or within your relationship ethos, how you have lived your life before, what you can do now going forward, but you need to drop the baggage so that you can move forward happily, and jump in. It's tidal, it's coming straight for you, it's tailor-made for you. It's a really wonderful opportunity to grow, to expand, to shift your energy. Hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Have a wonderful period, May, June, and I will see you next time. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.